I've had ovarian cancer. I have an aortic valve, which is now a pig valve.
For the past 49 years, Louise and Pat Driscoll have been together in sickness and in health, and now rely on Medicare, along with 48 million other Americans. Entitlements have been political since the birth of Social Security in 1935.
This Social Security measure.
And 30 years later, Medicare.
President Johnson signed the bill, making it the law of the land.
And now both may look different, depending on whom you elect November 6th.
My plan's already extended Medicare by nearly a decade. Their plan ends Medicare as we know it.
We will preserve and protect Medicare and Social Security and keep them there for future generations.
President Obama says he has strengthened Medicare and Social Security over the last 4 years and says Medicare will now be solvent until 2024 because of his reforms. He says he's cut seniors' drug bills, saving seniors an average $600 to $700. He gave seniors with the highest prescription costs a $250 check to fill the so-called donut hole. His signature health reform pays for preventive care for seniors as well. He has squeezed $716 billion out of Medicare by cutting waste and fraud and ending some payments to insurers. Now, Republicans call these cuts to seniors. Obama aides say seniors will not feel them, and some GOP plans, by the way, include the same cuts. Now, the president wants to expand the power of a new 15-person independent payment advisory board to slow Medicare costs. On Social Security, for the 9 out of 10 seniors getting checks, nothing changes. He does not want to privatize Social Security, but keep it fully a government program. He wants to make it easier for working Americans to save for their retirement through their 401ks and IRAs.
Thank you.
Now to the GOP ticket. Mitt Romney has promised to repeal Obamacare. If he does, prescription costs and preventive care are expected to cost more for seniors. Democrats, including Vice President Joe Biden and former President Bill Clinton, they claim that Medicare will be broke by 2016 if Romney repeals the Affordable Care Act. A CNN fact check, a repeal of Obamacare may worsen Medicare's financial situation and make it insolvent indeed as early as 2016. But experts say Romney's Medicare plans probably wouldn't be in place in time to bankrupt Medicare by 2016. And of course, there's the uncertainty that you'll never really know the effect of a plan until it's in place. Now, Romney wants to privatize Medicare, allowing seniors to buy their own insurance, using a voucher to buy insurance or use traditional Medicare. As for Social Security, in the past, Romney and Ryan have each supported privatizing or creating private accounts for Social Security. Neither has said much about that lately. For future beneficiaries, Romney said he would slowly raise the retirement age and lower the growth of benefits for those with higher incomes. The president, by the way, to keep Social Security solvent, has not ruled that out either. The number of older Americans is expected to almost double by the year 2033. Changes are inevitable.
Medicare and Social Security must be reformed, and the sooner the better.
Politics aside, keeping entitlements solvent means 3 things.
They're either going to have to ask people to pay more, they're going to have to ask people to accept less in benefits, or they're going to have to do some combination of the two.
Christine Romans, CNN, New York.